15 will be before the decimal, okay? And so make sure you bubble it in, because if you do not, the scan doesn't read it. All right, so make sure you bubble it in, not just write the number up there. If you want to, you can say that it's positive, okay? It's up to you. But 15, and make sure your whole number goes before your decimal, not after. Okay. Number 11, Savannah drew a map of Texas for her geography class. According to Savannah's map scale, 1/2 inch on the map represents approximately 77.5 kilometers. If the actual distance from Austin to El Paso is approximately 930 kilometers, what is the approximate distance between Austin and El Paso on Savannah's map? Okay, well, just as we have the whole time, set up a proportion, which is line equals line. Find out what you are comparing, so look behind the number to find out. Okay, 1/2 counts as a number, and so it'd be inch. So I'll write that down as I see it. To 77.5 kilometers. Okay, I'll just put km. Make sure you do that, so that way you know what goes where. That all my inches then will go on the top, all my numbers for kilometers will go on the bottom, and that way I know I'm for sure correct. Okay, so 1/2 inch, so I would write that half. Okay, that is 1/2. Make sure you write that correctly. And 77.5 kilometers, so that has to go on the bottom of kilometers. Okay, then put the other number that is separate where it goes, so 930 will have to go on the bottom since it is kilometers. Okay, I'm looking for the inches. All right, just like before, we don't like fractions, and so we'll change that fraction into a decimal by dividing. Just make sure you put the top number on the inside all the time and the bottom number on the outside all the time and divide. So it'd be like this. So you get 0.5, and that's what you'll use instead of the half, so that way it's easier for you. So you'll end up multiplying 930 times 0.5, and you will get okay, let's practice putting our decimal where it goes. So in my problem, there's only one number behind the decimal, so there should be one number behind my decimal here, so I'll go from the back and go 1. So I get 465, and I'm going to divide by whatever's left, which is 77.5. Make sure you're dividing by the correct number that is left. Okay, if you do that, okay, let's practice dividing decimals. Well, on the outside, my decimal has to be at the end. If it's not there, I have to move it. So this one only has to move one time. Okay, whatever I do on the outside, I do on the inside, and so I'll move this one once. But first of all, I have to put a decimal there because I don't see it. If I don't see it, I put it at the end. Okay, and then I must move it one time since I did it on the outside, and then shoot it up. Okay, so one time here, shoot it up. If it has a gap, I'll put a 0. And if I do that, the answer should be 6. So it'd be 6 inches.